everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bad Intentions, Klitschko. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Vicious Povetkin.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-round event. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Blocks the headshot. Halfway through round number one. Eddie, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Good flush double jab by Klitschko. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Good job protecting himself. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Keep your hands up, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Stay away from the inside.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Klitschko. See He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Klitschko's cranked by an uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Way to block there. And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Final 10 seconds. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. Good job protecting himself.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Seconds to go here in this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Povetkin. That was a miss by Klitschko. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Klitschko. How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Klitschko. Very clean offense from defense by Klitschko. seconds to go in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Povetkin. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for the mistakes. You're fighting his fight. You're fighting.
Here we go with the fourth round. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Povetkin's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit and then filling the hole.
The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Cover your head, kid.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks that punch. And yet another right hand lands. 10 clicks of the talk. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good job protecting himself. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Povetkin's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Keep your head moving.
Well-placed right hands from both men. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Doubling up the jab now. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happen in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Head moving.
10 seconds remaining in this round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Blocks the headshot. Another flush shot to the head.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. There's another left hand from him. Povetkin's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter, and the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move
Great movement to get away from those punches. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think seriously that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Good block. Nice combo by Klitschko. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good-looking counterpunch. Klitschko's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Klitschko. Targeted counterpunch by Klitschko. I like the way that jab is doubled up by Klitschko. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
but gives one. Good work by Povetkin. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Klitschko's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Povetkin. Able to dismiss it. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And there he counters back against his opponent. Good-looking counter punch. Two good jabs by Klitschko. Blocks that belt line well. Povetkin's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. There it is! Povetkin's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Klitschko's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
As this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Povetkin. Povetkin's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make it an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Nice strike after catching one by Povetkin. And there he counters back against his opponent. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Protect yourself. Don't block the punch.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Good block. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Povetkin. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Move your feet.
And now another left. Good defense, just covering up down low. What a good counterpunch by Klitschko. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Gets rid of that body shot. Povetkin's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And there he counters back against his opponent. Able to cover up that gut. Good counter punch. Combo lands to the head. Here's another right hand. Final round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Klitschko. Good block. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Blocks that belt line well. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Klitschko's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring.
Decision. Your winner, Vicious Povetkin.
Povetkin, your winner by split decision tonight.
Yeah, I disagree with that. That was a split decision. I had him win it much clearer than that.
Won't be the first time we say that. Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.